Welcome back, YouTube. We have more crime from crazy individuals. Listen, we gotta stop doing dumb stuff. Don't be a dummy. Don't be a jackass. West Coast Karen makes the worst choice possible. Doesn't that sound crazy? Look at this. I just did the goofiest thing in the world. Crazy. Yeah, don't do dumb stuff. Don't be a Karen. Don't be this Karen in particular.
February 11th, 2023, officers were called about an intoxicated woman trespassing at their winery business. Upon arrival, the suspect drunkenly explains the situation.
Okay, so you got caught trespassing.
Hello, ma'am. Hi, I'm Deputy Cabrera, Douglas County
You're caught trespassing and you're drunk.
Sheriff's Office. Okay, my camera is recording. Okay, what are you doing here? What's going on?
I'm sitting here,
Okay,
hanging out in my car.
okay. Well, the owners here want you gone from their property.
That's fine. I didn't even do anything.
Okay, so they've been
But
closed for a while, and they're requesting that you
That's
leave the
fine.
property.
That's fine.
You've been drinking?
Yeah, this is drinking property.
This is drinking property. There needs to be an award. It needs to be an award.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Who's getting you an Uber?
Kim, who owns the property.
Do you know her?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do know her.
Okay, I'm just asking. I
Yeah.
don't know these things, right? That's why I'm asking.
Kim was the lady who called to get her off the property, right? You know, don't lie.
Perfect.
Don't freaking
So
lie.
much. Give me just a
Freaking
second,
lady.
okay?
Why they call her a Karen? Why is her name? Why does she have to be a Karen? That's funny.
Okay, do you know how far away the Uber is?
No, they called it, ma'am.
The owners called the Uber?
What is your name?
I'm Deputy Cabrera.
I don't, because they called it.
Okay. So we need to figure that out,
Can
right?
you leave that flashlight out of my face? Thank you.
It's not
She
in your
is.
face. It's
She's
down here.
drunk.
I need to be able to
You
see.
can tell
I'm
how she's talking.
It's not in your face, ma'am.
I'm not
Can you please get that flashlight out of my face? Like, she's trying very hard, but she is drunk.
doing this with you.
Doing what?
So, I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're trespassing. They
She's
want you to leave
trying
your property.
so hard.
I'm ready to go in the Uber.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, they called me and they trespassed you.
Thank you. I know the owner.
Okay.
Call the
That's
owner.
great.
Can
Call
I
the
have
owner,
my
lady.
license back now? Thank you.
Well, you trespassed first. Here you go. You can have that back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why did she snatch?
No,
Okay.
you're welcome.
People are so.
Actually, you're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay.
Because you're harassing me now.
How am I harassing you? I'm trying to figure
I
out
asked
how to.
you to step off.
I'm having a conversation.
How are you
Thank
gonna?
you. Thank you.
You're
Step
welcome.
off. Step off.
Ma'am, we need to figure out how to get you out of here.
Ma'am, my name is not ma'am. My name is Marcella.
Okay, Marcella. Right?
Ma'am.
We need to
I'm
figure
not
out.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
And they got the Uber. I'm not ma'am. I'm Marcella.
Okay, Marcella.
Thank you.
So let's figure out this Uber, right? Because they want you off your property.
Absolutely. And
So give me a
that's
second
what
and
I
let me get
wanted.
that figured out for you, okay? So basically, when I pulled up, the male subject said that she had turned on the car and that I think she was in the driver's seat. But when I pulled up to the window, she had to I don't know if she moved over or what, but she was already on the passenger seat with the car off. So
What was her plan? Was she going to sit there all night, or did she really think that somebody called her an Uber? Maybe she's schizophrenic and she's talking to nobody.
Uber for you, it looks like.
No, there was an Uber here.
Oh, they
Get
left?
your flashlight
Ma'am.
out of my face.
There was an
No,
Uber
not
here.
ma'am. My
Okay.
name is Marcella.
Okay, Marcella.
My name
I'm not
is
gonna.
Marcella, not ma'am.
Marcella, I'm not
So
taking my
I
flashlight anywhere.
suggest you call me by my
Do you know how easy of a fix this would have been if she didn't have to lie? Or unless she's just literally delusional and she thought that they really called her an Uber.
Oh, hi. Did you guys call an Uber for her by any chance? So there is one on the
I
way.
canceled them because you guys were coming.
So
They set this lady up. They set this lady up. Wait, I don't get it. You called the Uber for the woman, called the police at the same time, and then canceled the Uber? Y'all wanted to see this lady burn. They wanted to see this lady go down.
So we don't have one en route.
I can call again.
But no, it's been canceled.
Okay, sounds good.
Wow, they're assholes. So Marcella was telling the truth.
If she needs to figure out her own ride, that's on her. It's not your responsibility, right? So I was just making sure if there was one en route or not. So
okay.
Okay, and then you mentioned she was in the driver's seat.
No, she was in the passenger seat. With
Passenger.
Oh, okay.
engine running.
But she was in the passenger seat.
I hate this woman. Probably because it's cold. I hate this woman. This woman right here. She's an asshole. I'm sorry. You called the Uber and then you called the police because she's trespassing. But you had the Uber on the way and you canceled it. For what? For what? And now the police officer's like, well, she has to find her own. If you guys aren't going to do it, she has to find her own way home. It's not your responsibility. But it's like, she's like how? Am I the only one that's like pissed off about that?
They canceled it when they called us, so there isn't one en route right now.
There isn't? Okay.
They had called the Uber, but when they called us because of this situation, they canceled it.
And
Got canceled.
well, then call another Uber.
You can call it.
Well,
Yeah,
now you
so-
got to call the Uber because your so-called friends effed you over.
It's not our responsibility to find
No.
you a way home.
She called an Uber.
It's not their responsibility either.
I'm not dealing with you
Okay.
at all.
And you know what? I feel bad for this lady now because she probably literally had a conversation with the owner saying whatever. And it was like, yes, I'm going to call you an Uber. Unless she was just out there for hours on end, literally just hours. And then they finally came and decided like, yes, we're going to call you Uber because you have to leave. You've been out here for like 3 hours and we've been closed. But other than that, the fact that they called the Uber and canceled it and then called the police, that does not sit right with me at all.
So you need to leave me alone right now.
Right now you're trespassing.
What is wrong? Oh,
If
but
they want you,
called an
if they
Uber.
want you to leave and you
Yeah,
don't
and they
leave,
called an Uber.
But the
So
Uber's not
where's the
coming.
Uber? Okay, then you probably should get one.
no, you should get one because
Well,
you're
now,
a
lady-
responsible
You're
adult that
not
can take
going
care of
to
yourself.
harass me. Are you
I'm not.
harassing me?
Did
right
you drive
now?
yourself here?
Are you harassing me?
Lady, now all you have to do is get your drunk brain together, find your phone, and call an Uber. Now you have to adjust. You have to adjust. You're not going to make it if you don't.
This is my
Sir,
job.
I'm going to ask you right now. Are you harassing me?
No, this is not
So
harassing.
I'm not going to drink and drive.
Okay, great. You shouldn't have been driving in the first place because your license
No,
is suspended.
freaking.
Look at me trying to defend this freaking woman, and
Do you have a cell phone on you so we can handle
No,
this?
you're not going to do anything to me.
I'm not doing anything to you right
Okay,
now, but I want
see,
I'd like you to
the
call.
cop wants to help.
Marcella,
You
how are you
better
getting,
get
Okay.
the F away from me because
Marcella.
they already called
how are you
somebody.
getting home tonight?
I'm telling you, she called
They
me. Uber.
canceled it. It's canceled.
Fine. So what the thing is that I advise you to leave me the F alone.
You can't
Right
advise.
But
me.
lady, you have
What
to
I would
leave.
Yes, I
like you to
can.
do
Yes,
is get
I
on your
can.
phone and call yourself an Uber.
Okay,
Go
can
home
you
before
leave
you
me?
get this, before
Yeah.
you get yourself in
Yep.
any worse situation. Than
Oh
you already
no,
are.
there's no worse situation.
Lady, you have a suspended license and you're driving. Come on.
Okay, we can't leave until you leave. Call somebody.
I'm gonna call somebody.
Okay,
So you
call
shut the
somebody.
door. You shut the door.
We're not closing the door, Marcella.
Listen,
You will
listen,
close the door.
We're not
Listen
closing
here.
the
Oh my
Everyone
gosh.
here has told you you've been
telling you right
trespassed
now.
in here, okay? So here's
They
the deal.
called
You are
me
currently trespassing,
Okay.
okay?
You guys-
So I need you to
No,
make
I'm done.
arrangements to leave.
I'm done.
Because if you
I am
refuse to
making
do so, you will be
arrangements to leave.
arrested for trespassing.
Leave.
We're
shut
giving you
the
two
door.
options. Either call somebody or you're gonna go to jail tonight.
Oh, I'm not going to jail.
Okay, call somebody.
I'm calling somebody.
All right.
Okay, please do.
So, move.
We're not moving and we're
No,
not
I
going
want to
anywhere.
make sure that you get on the phone with
Oh my
someone here and
gosh.
confirm they're coming here.
I don't get what's the
Nah.
issue.
I'm not moving. I have a legal authority to
I do not understand why is it so hard for her just to call somebody. It's 9:50. Somebody's awake to bring her home, right?
be right here.
Nah, you have no
I
legal
do. Yes, I do.
authority. I think it's like gross, your legal authority.
Okay, well, if you have a problem with that, you can call my sergeant when this is done, and
Yeah,
you
I
can
will.
happily complain
Yeah,
about
I will, because you're definitely harassing me
it. Okay,
right now.
okay.
Like,
I've
lady,
been
can you
harassed
call somebody?
right now. What was your name?
Deputy
Officer?
Adams.
Okay, well, I'm taking video of you. Definitely.
You can
Lady,
request
call
a video
somebody.
if you'd like.
I'm
You're
definitely
recording for
taking
what?
video
Call
of all of
somebody.
you
Okay.
for harassing me.
Would you please call someone and then you can videotape us?
I'm being very patient right now, ma'am. So please start calling.
I'm
Please
being
call
patient
somebody,
too.
ladies.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna give you a reasonable amount of time to call an Uber.
Yeah?
And then I'm gonna tell you that if you don't call an Uber, I'm gonna tell you you need
What
to
are you
leave
gonna
now. And if you refuse to walk away, you will be arrested for trespassing.
I'm not going to do any of that. So,
So you're refusing to call an Uber?
nope, not at all. I'm calling Uber right now.
Great.
Harassing me.
Oh my gosh. Like, this
Hi
can.
there. Good. Who's the owner?
I am.
You are. Okay. So you want to trespass for 2 years. You guys called an Uber and canceled.
Wait, so they invited her and they're trying to trespass her for 2 whole years?
She is giving us the runaround and doesn't want to call herself an Uber. Is this something you want to do, or you don't have to? There's no obligation for you to call an Uber. If she doesn't call an Uber, we've told her she's been trespassed, and if she keeps giving us the runaround, I'm going to arrest her for trespassing.
I don't want her to
So,
get arrested.
she's
Lady, you are a. Guys, I know I'm not the only one that's thinking this. Oh, I don't want her arrested. Lady, you canceled the Uber. Lady, you canceled the Uber and left this woman stranded, knowing that she's drunk. Like, you cannot make this up. This sounds so crazy.
being very argumentative with me,
That's what she
very
is,
disrespectful to myself and the other 2 deputies here, and I'm not going to deal with her.
Right. I could call her daughter.
If you want,
Lady, you know so much information about this woman, and you couldn't help this woman get home?
So, okay, I'll,
yeah, if you want to try, I want to give her reasonable opportunities because I know that she's not in the right state of mind, but I'm not going to sit here all night and let her
Yep.
insult us.
Okay.
I hate this
Call her
woman.
Right now.
I freaking hate this
Hey,
woman.
Emily. Hi, hon. This is Kim.
Knows her has her number, knows her daughter's name, but like,
Okay, so we have a situation.
come get your mama.
You can help us out regarding your mama. Could you come and get her? Oh, she would do the same thing to you.
She's been like that now for some time. We actually aren't even in contact really.
Oh, okay.
I could probably call her a taxi
Call
though.
her a taxi? Okay, that would be perfect.
Okay, I'm going to go let her
Okay.
know to see if that calms the situation down. We'll give it a reasonable amount of time for a taxi to come here, and then if not, we'll go accordingly.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys going to hang out here? Or you guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
All right,
not-
perfect.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, some people are just so shady. How do you not let this woman get in the Uber that you call for her? That's messed up.
Okay, so we spoke to your daughter. She's gonna call you a taxi.
Excuse me?
I did. Yep.
Excuse me? I don't even recognize you because I don't honor you at
Okay.
all. Whatsoever.
Whether you don't honor me or not, there is a
don't.
taxi coming.
Bro,
to
this
get
is so
you,
dumb.
Courtesy of your
I
daughter.
This
don't
whole situation is
honor
stupid.
you
Okay.
whatsoever. I
When the
think you're
taxi-
a fucking prick.
When the
And
taxi
guess
gets
what?
here.
Guess what? Your shit's gonna be going down,
Okay.
and so are you, and so are you.
Okay. When the taxi gets here,
Cool.
you're
I
gonna
don't
take the
even
taxi.
hear you. I don't even
This
hear you.
is
Get
so
away
dumb
now.
on
I'm leaving.
Everything about this
Bye.
is dumb.
Bye. Leave now.
This lady's being dumb. Marcella's being
you're not
dumb.
leaving.
The owner's being dumb. How do you just, man, you gotta be aware of who you keep in your circle, because, wow.
And God's not gonna have mercy on your souls because He's gonna fucking fuck you up, and I'll tell you that right now. You have no clue of my life. at
You're right.
all.
I don't.
Nah, you don't.
I don't.
You don't.
But it doesn't mean
So
what you're
get
doing
the
right now is
fuck-
acceptable
nah, I
behavior.
didn't do anything wrong, so I am not listening to you anymore.
Okay.
Officer,
Okay.
whatever the fuck you are.
Yep.
Do you know that Judge Allen me over and over again. You know,
I'm not following anything this lady's talking about. Some people just shouldn't drink.
Judge Ellen. Do you guys know Judge Ellen? Because he me over and over
Did
again.
you report that to someone?
I ain't gonna talk to you.
Okay.
So get the fuck out of here.
I'm
now.
not leaving.
So,
What
so
is?
see you never.
okay. So I guess that's where it picks up. She's leaving.
Bye-bye.
What's stopping her from walking?
Don't you stand this.
I can stand wherever I want.
Unless they're in the middle of nowhere,
I'll
right?
stand wherever I want to.
Then do it.
Man, back off. Walk away.
What are you doing?
Don't you
Lady,
walk away.
be easy. Be easy. Did you see the look in that cop's face? Look at this lady's face. You could see that she was ready to mess Marcella up. Look at her face.
Don't you walk.
That with the jump, man. Marcella better stop with the BS.
Don't move.
Excuse me?
Quit.
Get him. Nope, you're
Off
embarrassed.
me right now.
Drop your purse.
Drop your purse. What are you doing?
You're
Drop
under
your
arrest.
purse.
Not.
Like you,
I did not
lady.
do anything. No, I did not.
The taxi was on its way apparently, but obviously she has some issues with the people in her life because her and her daughter don't talk. She must have messed up so bad at the fact that her friends inside canceled the Uber on her and called the police. She has some issues she needs to deal with. She can't handle her. I don't know. She has some issues. Almost feel bad for her. I almost don't. I hate this. They're just enjoying their time. I'm gonna just give them the benefit of the doubt. Marcella must have messed up. Like it's been a long time coming, apparently.
Oh, here's, okay.
The officer is here.
So, she was. Is this?
Her daughter,
Okay.
20 minutes.
My name is Deputy Adams at the sheriff's office. So we told your mother that you had called her a taxi. She wasn't very receptive to that, but nonetheless, she said she was going to wait. When she got out of her car, she decided to walk away, which is fine. But then she got into the face of one of my deputies, and when asked to step away from that deputy, she refused to. And so now she is going to be under arrest. Okay.
Okay.
We tried to be reasonable with.
Oh no.
Once she started getting into the face and basically chest bumping one of our deputies, that was kind of enough.
Look at her face. Ooh. Chest bump. Ooh.
She's going to be arrested for trespassing. If she would have walked away, we'd have just made sure she went to the street and everything would have been fine. But she pressed the issue.
Honestly, this is at the point where, like, these types of things, maybe this is a rude awakening call for her, but she can't be acting like that. So maybe this is.
And that's a fact, man.
Do you
And that's a
think
fact.
it would be beneficial for her to talk to someone from mental health?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
Well, apparently, mom's got some issues. Marcella, everybody goes through things, but come on, girl. The police, like, you can't be doing it like that now.
Want to talk to me?
Take these handcuffs off.
It's gonna be a no.
That's tough. That was messed up. Listen, man, I wish I knew what she got charged for or whatever. But man, it's rough when your family doesn't even want to mess with you like that. Like, especially your mom. So maybe Marcella has some true issues that she needs to deal with. Other than that, guys, handle your alcohol, and make sure you freaking do right by people. Do right by people, and don't be an a-hole. And just make sure the people in your circle have the best interests of heart. I think I said that right. They just care about your well-being. That's it. They don't want to see you burn. So other than that, if you like videos like this, leave a like, subscribe. Love yourself, love your family, your friends. Everybody's supposed to love. And remember, drink some water.